Being Bobby being here for the first time, my first vlog or video log. Welcome. Today isn't going to be anything fantastical or crazy impressive. It's just me talking to you via the camera on my mobile phone. But basically, I just wanted to do an introduction video to explain to you the ideas that I've been having about being Bobby being. So I'm going to have a new YouTube channel. I've changed my social media, revamped it, all about this title. And there's two words in this title. One of the words is Bobby. That is me. That's one way of saying my name. If you pass me in the street and you say, "Hey Bobby," whether I know you or not, I'm going to say hello back. That's the type of person I am. So, and I used to be known as Bobby T for a long period of time for university. So that's one of the ways you can say my name. The second word, being, the dictionary says that it's a person's true essence or nature. I don't think it has to be a person's, but yeah, true essence or nature of a person. And I don't want to go too deep into these terms and everything because I will be here for ages. I won't be able to get to work, I won't be able to see friends or do anything. I'll be stuck here for weeks going deep into this. But that's the idea of the channel. So through different videos, we can start to explore this together. So being Bobby being, this channel, I want to look at state of mind. I want to look at how we can keep or nothing is a straight line. You're never going to have one state of mind, but how we can work at having a healthier state of mind, a happier state of mind, and look into different ways of doing this. So that, in short, is what my channel, what my social media is going to be about. I have a little story to tell, and then that's going to basically go in to what this channel is going to be looking at for the first 30 days, for the first month. So here's my story. Hear it out. I love live music. Anyone close to me knows that. I went down to London, a venue about a year and a half ago, I think, London Shepherd's Bush Empire, to see a band called Beartooth. They're a heavy metal, heavy rock band, but the genre really doesn't matter, so don't switch off if you're not into that kind of music. The front guy, Caleb Shomo, said something that has stuck with me ever since. Before the last couple of songs, he told a little story. He said, interviewers come up to me and they ask me, how does it feel to be a role model for the kids and for the people that listen to your music? And if you could give them any advice, what would that advice be? He didn't see himself as a role model. He said he finds that quite uncomfortable because he goes down to really deep, dark places. He has his problems just like everybody else, just like you, I'm sure, at points, just like me, although they all might be on different kind of levels, different kind of stories. We all go down to those places, or at least speaking for myself, I know I have done and I do. But he said, although he feels uncomfortable with this role model tag and he doesn't see himself that way, that he does have one bit of advice that he can give because it helps him. He said the only thing he ever really had was music and the guitar, and that the biggest mistake that you can make is to have all these negative feelings, all these emotions, all this, basically this energy, all this energy bottled up inside. And the biggest mistake you can do is keep that locked inside, because if you don't address it, if you don't release it, then it's going to build up until something really, really bad happens, whether you snap or whether it comes out physically in pain or depression or chronic stress. It's going to eat you from the inside, and it's not going to make for a very healthy state of mind, which is what this channel is going to be looking at. So his main bit of advice is, he said, whatever means it is, whether it's talking to a friend, whether it's playing the guitar, whether it's painting, whether it's poetry, singing, exercise, whatever it may be, cooking, whatever it may be, you got to let it out and you got to express yourself. And it doesn't matter about what anybody else thinks. It doesn't matter how talented you supposedly are or if it's going to be accepted. But you know, you've got to let it out. Whatever, I can't say that word today, whatever it may be. And it's very, very important to release that energy and to put it into something rather than it building up inside. And I believe in that so much. And I know the times in my life where I have struggled maybe the most is when I haven't been doing that. So, with all that said, with that story being said, for the next 30 days, this channel is going to look at a 30-day creativity challenge. So every single day, I'm going to come to you and I'm going to give you a challenge for that day. I'm going to say, go out and do something in particular. And if any of you, I'm going to be doing these challenges. So if any of you want to join the journey with me, or maybe you look down the list which I'm going to reveal later on in the coming days and you say, oh my God, there's no way I can do that. You don't have to do it. You don't have to do any of it. You could just watch me, or maybe you say you like day 7, you like day 9, and you can join in with the challenges along the way. But I'm going to do loads of different creative challenges. It doesn't matter about equipment. It doesn't matter about what you see your own talents, your own capabilities. It doesn't matter about money. It doesn't matter about any of these things. All that I ask is just to try and express yourself, try and express something, try and release something from the inside, and turn it into a healthy, creative process where you can really focus on that present moment rather than the crap that's going on in your head, and really channel that energy. So this is what I'm going to be doing. So the next video that I'm going to bring to you is going to be revealing the first day's challenge, and then we're going to give it a day. I'm going to go out and do this challenge. If you guys want to join in, whether it's friends or people that I don't even know, you're going to also go out and do this challenge if you want to, and then we're just going to share what we've done. And it doesn't matter if it's deemed good or professional or anything. Just have fun, just express yourself. There's so many things, I'm not revealing the list yet, there's so many things on the list that I am really not good at, but I'm just gonna have fun with it. One thing I will say, this is not a comparison competition. It's not, oh my goodness, look what that person done. Oh, that's way better than mine. Then you start feeling really, really bad about yourself. And if there's any comments like that or anything like that, just don't bother. Don't have those comments. This is not a competition. This is not about comparison. This is about sharing ideas, getting creative, and just having fun together. And that's all that I've got time for. So it's very much kind of a have fun group process. And that is basically it. So very, very soon I'm going to give you the first video with the first challenge. And for the next 30 days, we are going to get creative. We are going to channel those inner feelings. We're going to put that inner energy, or change that negative inner energy, those frustrations, that stress, into something positive. And I think being creative and expressing yourself, just like that story that the front man of Beartooth said, I think that's really important. And we're going to do that together. So I cannot wait for Being Bobby being creative 30-day challenge. I'm very, very excited for this. Thank you for listening. Thank you for looking at my beard. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Peace and love. Yeah, peace and love.